Hello. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to merge cells in a very easy way, and also you merge cells with the concatenate function, and also how to use multiple tabs. And in this, we have an example of a school that has some student concerns, and I've made up some names here, just here, so you can see these for reference. And what we want to do is we want to merge some cells to make it easier, and also to create a spreadsheet that makes it easier to track student progress in some of these meetings. So we have a number of students here that are kind of color coordinated by grade. And what I want to do is I want to merge some cells together. So it's kind of redundant to actually have, if we're talking about these students in all the same day, to actually have different cells all say the same thing. So we can just do a quick cell merge. And when I do that, I click that and I go up here to where it says select merge type. And I'm just going to go select vertically, and we can see that it takes all these 4 cells and it does that there. So same thing, I can do that and merge vertically there and there, and so on and so forth. And I'm just going to do this last one here and merge cells. So really quickly, we've merged some cells easily. A lot of times people merge headers together. Now, another way of merging cells together is use the concatenate function. And sometimes you might have cells you need to split or combine. And in this case, we might want to combine these two into a full name here. And if we try to do that over here, if we kind of merge all, it says only preserve the top leftmost value, merge anyway. And it actually only combined the header here and not these. I'm just going to undo that. So we're going to use a function called concatenate, and that actually brings cells together. So how it works is you type in the cell where you want your concatenated cells to come together. I'm going to type equals, and I'm going to go concatenate. Now when I do that, when you write formulas, typically you write the function after the equal sign, and then what you do right afterwards is you write the left parenthesis. And the first thing you're going to ask is, what's the first string or first cell? So I want this listed by first name first, and I notice that the word Johnny is over in cell B2. So I'm going to go B2, comma, and then this last name will be C2. And I write parentheses, and there you go. And if I drop that down, I can also copy that formula down to concatenate the names of these other students here. The second thing I want to do is, I really don't like how it's formatted. I actually want to change this a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here and I want to add a space. Now if you just add a space between this, you're going to see that actually, well, nothing happens. And that's because you need to recognize the space. You need to have it as a quotation mark and then a space and then the second space, and then you need to have a comma there, and you're just going to press return. And now if I drag that down, all the names are spaced out accordingly. So now that I have that, what I can do is I can now rename this. So since all these were on 9/8/2015, I'm going to rename this 9/8/2015. And to have a record of multiple ones, I can duplicate this. So if, for example, we are meeting the following week, I can say, instead of this being a copy of this, I can say this is on 9/15 of that year. So now, as a division, we have some information that's formatted a little bit better. We can merge these cells, concatenated names here, which I can also drag down to copy all these students here. And it looks really nice, and I have a nice record of organizing student behavioral concerns.